What's going on, everybody? My name is Crypto Corey. I want to thank you for joining me, and today we've got another Palm NFT discussion. And yes, we are talking Bat Cowls. If you were a part of it like I was, then you were probably excited because the Bat Cowls Marketplace opened up and you were able to buy and sell. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about some of the things I did. We're going to talk about some of the strategies I'm looking at for the future. And a lot of this is going to be speculation. So what I don't want you to do is listen to anything that I'm saying right now and to be like, oh, well, this guy who's got a handful of followers said this. So yeah, do your own research. This is not financial advice. Everyone knows that. So basically, the market opened up at 3 a.m. on the 31st. Really exciting, a little bit glitchy on the start, but that's mostly just due to people getting KYC'd and trying to list all at once. Everyone's trying to sell their cow and make money. They had a limit on if you wanted to purchase, so you had a KYC if you sold, no matter what. But if you wanted to purchase, you only had to KYC if you purchased more than $3,000 worth of NFTs. Well, around the $1,000 mark, my account got flagged and frozen. So they were able to handle it in 24 hours, but there was a good amount of time where I wasn't able to be in the market sniping up people who are paper handing rare cows. A lot of people had no clue what the rarities meant and stuff like that, so they were selling for between $500 and $700 some of these really rare cows. So I was able to get my fill, but I did not get some really rare stuff at really good prices. I got a few things. And then I completed an entire set of the DC Fandom NFTs, the floppy disks. I completed all 15. Cost me about $1,100 to complete the set. Now that's probably going to go down in price a little bit for the short term, and we know it'll go up above that. I just wanted to make sure I completed an entire set right now, just in case some random stage of FOMO happens that doesn't come back down by the time that we get more information about the Overwatch and the merge burn. So I went ahead and completed the one set, and what I plan on doing is watching, and I'm either going to stack sets or I'm going to start stacking whatever NFT out of those DC fandoms becomes the one that people want for specific merge burns or something. So I'm assuming I'm going to collect multiples of the legendaries, or maybe multiple sets of the whole thing. I don't know fully yet. All I know is I completed one set right off the bat, regardless of price, for $1,100 just to get it out of the way. So I've got it. So that way, when it comes to using them, having fun with it, being able to enjoy this ride, I went ahead and set that up. And that's, I wish more people would understand that. So I understand people want to make money. And buying and selling is, when you buy low and sell high, it sounds great in theory, but a lot of times what people end up doing is they'll buy somewhere around low or somewhere on the medium side, and they'll watch it go all the way up to the top, and then when it's coming back down, they'll try to sell. They make very little money. So that's the average person in investment. When it comes to a lot of NFTs, from what I've witnessed, it looks like most people are backwards on their NFTs. So if you've been selling into the panic, you've lost money, and that's not good. So I'm assuming I'm going to be down on my DC Fandom NFTs for a little while. But instead of selling them to try to recover losses or whatever, instead what I do is I buy duplicates at a cheaper price. Then you take the two prices, you add them together, divide them by however many of that edition you have, and you get a lower overall price for your total collection. And then if the prices, when or if, I don't want to say definitely, but just if prices go up above one of those levels, you might be able to sell for an overall profit. Now I'm assuming these things are going to skyrocket a lot higher than that. We don't have a lot of info on how many there truly are. A little fuzzy whether there's 800,000 or 100,000. I'm seeing mixed numbers, but the $100,000 DC Fandom NFTs doesn't make a lot of sense, just because if you add up each legendary has about 6,000, then you got some that have 10,000. So like if you add them up, I think it comes up more than 100 grand worth of NFTs. We just don't fully know. Hopefully we'll find that out. But what I can tell you is because these things will be burned, they will become more scarce later on. It will become more valuable later on. In speculation, not financial advice. So now, here's one thing I did. I'm going to give you, I did put something for sale in the market. So I've been just in buy mode, and I've been buying as much as I can. But I decided I'm going to list one of my cows for sale. I listed my most rare cow. Now this cow I'm not using for profile pictures or anything like that. It is the most rare. It is a really pretty cow. It's mostly all this like really good looking color of yellow, and it's got a very rare color of red chin, so it's got a third material, and it's got a 6% eyes. It's got 25% here, 17% there. It has no earpieces or headpieces. That's the only non-rare feature that it's got. But it's a very rare cow, which means I could probably sell it for 3 grand. Let's just say I can sell it for about 2-3 grand. So I'm making a speculation, and this is my personal speculation. The amount of money I've spent into the project, I don't really care about getting it out or anything like that for the next 5 years. But I like to buy things with little bits of money, like it's nothing, maybe make a profit, use the profits to buy something. But for the most part, I'm cycling my profits into investments to snowball my wealth and build up more wealth. But I have this opportunity. I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing it. I'm selling one of my cows, and the reason is because I was given this cow for free. This cow was part of the giveaway they did during the initial minting. So that cow that they gave me just so happened to be my most rare cow as well. And it's a beautiful, beautiful cow. I even have some custom artwork done for it. I'm listing it for the price of a current two-tone Rolex. Standard, just like a Submariner. So if you're just looking at your standard sub or your standard GMT two-tone, they're sitting just shy of $14,000. Obviously that's before tax or before any other markups or whatever that you might have trying to obtain this thing. But I did it based upon that. And my assumption is this thing inside of 5 years will sell for that just under $14,000 mark. And I will then take that money and go buy me a Rolex. So that's my speculation. That is my hopes for the project, just for a financial gain. I know many people are hoping that they can flip these things for 30 ETH one day. I'm not trying to get into all that, but what I'm telling you is since I got it for free, and I don't like to take money that I invest, and I don't like to spend it on things. I like to reinvest it. I mean, I do it sometimes, but I would rather reinvest my money than go out and buy stuff. Now, Rolex is kind of an investment, but I'm just going to consider it a novelty because I don't plan on ever selling this Rolex. I want it to be my lifer Rolex. So there's a potential chance if I sell this cow in the next 5 years for, that sub $14,000 mark, assuming, let's just say the price of Rolexes go up, the two-tone goes up, it'll go out of my price range, but the stainless steel model with the date window might be still in my price range at that time. So my hopes are to just be able to buy a free Rolex with the free NFT given to me. That's my plan. I hope it happens, but that's the only reason I listed something in the market. Just to kind of let everyone know, I'm not paper handing or anything like that. The cow's probably only worth a few $1,000s, maybe $3,000 max at the current moment if someone just really likes it. Someone did post a comment on when I told people as well as doing, they were kind of telling me about what this color scheme looked like. So I'll be interested to look up what this color scheme could potentially be, what type of cow it is. Maybe there's a collector out there that loves this one and they just want this cow, and maybe in a couple years this cow becomes theirs just because it's a character color that they personally identify with. But I'm really excited for the project. I've got all my floppy disks. I do plan on buying more if the market's going down, and I definitely need to buy more before Overwatch announcements happen. But you know, I'm having fun. I love the community. I love the fact that we're going to get utility every 52 days, and right off the bat, you're going to have your Snapchat filter, you're going to have your voting rights, and you're going to have access to exclusive drops, whether they be digital drops or physical items. You know, we've already got a massive amount of utility with this Bat Cow project, and we've got information that leads us down a awesome roadmap. And in 3 years' time, I am going to be excited to see what they come up with for the next roadmap. That's why I'm saying 5 years. I hold these things for 5 years, but I'm assuming inside of that 5-year time frame, one of these cows, my rare cow, will exceed the value of a Rolex, which is exciting. Exciting speculation, right? You know, if you disagree with me, please leave a comment in the description. If you agree with me, you know, give a thumbs up to this video. And all of you, whether you agree or disagree, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification if you would like to get more updates on future content. We cover lots of various NFT projects. We cover the VV project, which I know is a little bit of a lull at the moment, and I promised I would have a conversation video at the end of June. But you know, there are other exciting projects that are coming up, other things I'm looking into, other things I'm about to purchase here soon. That's not NFTs, it's just more of the crypto market. But we will be here. I'm going to tell you all of them. This is a vlog that if you follow for years, what you will get to see is a regular everyday, well, maybe not like, I don't want to say I'm like, you know, the most average middle class. I do well for myself outside of anything crypto. So don't take me for some crypto expert. Take me for some vlogger who's telling you about what he's doing in crypto. And if it all comes crashing down, I'm going to tell you every detail, and I'm going to cry here alongside with you. But again, yeah, nothing I say is financial advice. My name's Crypto Corey, and I will see you on the next one. See you later, heroes, and see you later, villains. See you later, my Omi homies. See you later, my alien bros. You know, see you later, whatever project that we are involved in together. I'm excited for more. So yeah, to the next one.